And last and least, don't post this on YouTube.
Like so many skaters out there, one of the main reasons I really dove into skateboarding was because of the video game Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. For me, it was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. I always had an interest in like skateboarding. I would always see people skateboarding and thought it was cool. But then when my parents bought me Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 and we started playing it, and you like unlock the video parts at the end for each character, I was just like so fascinated by the different skating of each of the characters. You know, you had Costin, Muska, Tony Hawk, Burnquist, just so many legends. When I was at Street League in Lake Havasu, I kept on seeing Geoff Rowley, one of the characters from the video game. This guy is an absolute legend in skateboarding, and he was announcing the SLS contest. Both days I saw Geoff multiple times, but could never catch up with him because this guy was full blasting on his skateboard everywhere so that he didn't have to talk to anybody. Luckily, at the end of the event, I saw him take off and I was like, this guy is not getting away. So I chased him down on my skateboard to see if I could even have a chance at talking to him. It was an interesting conversation. I'll go ahead and play the clip right here. Can I just go with you, ask you a question?
Hey, what's up? You can stop right here and you can ask me a question.
So you went through like this phase in your career where you're skating.
What's this? Why are you filming? Just for fun?
I make YouTube videos talking to like pros.
Oh, okay. Well, then you've laid it out right. What's up?
Okay, yeah. So, you've gone through this period in your career where you're just getting like the gnarliest shit, like Staples Center. So, what is your secret when you're like eyeing up something just crazy that you know you can get messed up? What do you think about to like?
Dude, I want to go to the moon. That's what I think. Right? I want to go further, faster, higher. Always have done since a little kid.
Okay.
And when I started skating and I started to get control of my board, all I wanted to do is skate fast, learn all the basics of tricks and master them, front side, back side, everything. That's all it is. It's just like pushing and wanting to do things as far as you can take them. That's it.
Okay. So it's just the mentality you always wanted to...
Yeah, go for it. Fuck it. That's what it is.
And out of like modern day skaters, like in the last like 5 years, who's been like your favorite skater?
My brain don't work like that. Oh. It really doesn't work like that. I'm a fan of skateboarding as a whole. You pick Nigel Houston, who just won the contest the other day. His board control, exceptional. Yeah. Right? I appreciate that. I might not be the biggest fan of everybody that has that level of ability, right? But I take from it like we all do. We appreciate what everyone does. We all go for broke day in, day out for this, and we love it. Word. I have love for the game. Word. Oh, there you go. Okay. Hey, thanks for your time. And last and least, don't post this on YouTube. See you, Jeff. If you do, I'll be very upset. Take care. So honestly, I'm not sure how serious Geoff Rowley was when he said not to post this. I'm just assuming it was a joke, that he was like only kind of like half joking. So Jeff, if you do happen to see this, I doubt you will. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like bum you out. I just wasn't sure whether or not to take that as a joke or not. And I'll be honest, being like a big fan of Geoff Rowley and knowing how many people are just such huge fans, I think they would want to see this. So at the risk of offending you, Jeff, I went ahead and posted this. Apologies in advance if it really does bum you out. But I loved what Geoff Rowley said about like taking it to the next level, like going super gnarly, like I want to go faster, I want to go bigger, because that is an aspect of skating that I've really struggled with. There's certain skaters that are really, really good at managing their mental state in scary situations, and they put themselves in those situations and just kind of figure out how to live inside of a tornado, so to speak, just to thrive in total chaos. And that's not me. I mean, like, if I could choose to be like any skater, like it would be more like super controlled skaters like Jamie Foy or Shane O'Neill, guys that just look so in control. Like, I watch Milton Martinez and I have no desire to know what that feels like. Well, I have like a little bit of a desire, which leads into today's video. Today I'm gonna try and adopt this mindset of Geoff Rowley of going faster and bigger and just kind of like push myself. There's this pole jam at the skate park, and I've been skating at this park like for a few months now, and I still have not done this pole jam because it just freaks me out. I know deep down that I could do it, that it just comes down to the fact that I'm scared. So kind of in honor of Geoff Rowley and this kind of classic screw it, just do it mentality that is really embodied in the culture of skateboarding, I'm gonna push it just a little bit in that direction today. I'll see you guys there.
Not gonna lie, I was pretty terrified trying that pole jam, but it's really satisfying to like unscare yourself, like to start trying something and feel just like terrified, and then as you bail and get more used to it, you feel the fear starting to go away. And to me, like, that always feels like progress no matter what. I kept on doing a bunch of them where like I was like either ollieing it or like nicking the pole jam, and when I see other people do that, I'm like, nah, that doesn't count. So I made sure that I got both trucks on there and set it down. I don't think it was like the prettiest one, but I'll take it, and I'm stoked that I did it. Honestly, it wasn't as scary as I was thinking. It just takes a lot more speed, and really when you do it the right way, it's incredibly like effortless. When you're doing it wrong, that's where it feels like you're trying hard. So stoked to get the pole jam. Am I a cool skateboarder yet, Geoff Rowley? Am I core? All right, there's plenty of time left. There's a couple tricks I want to try and get that would be personal NBDs. So let's get back out there and get to work. Man, that session was a blur, to be honest. Like, I'm not 100%, like, all the tricks that I did, like, I can't remember. But I know I did a nollie to, like, backside pivot. I saw this kid at the skate park, Graham, doing them, and he does them, like, all the time, just, like, so easy. It took me forever to figure that out. As well, I did my first ever backsmith on camera, little like backsmith stall, like proper. I've done them before where I pinch on the heel, but that's not like a smith. If it's a smith, you gotta pinch on the toe and then like pop it out. So I was happy with that. What else happened? I finally did a decent looking backside flip over the hip. Haven't done one of those in like weeks. Since I've been switching boards, like I haven't been able to like backside flip proper and like catch it with my back foot and then rotate it. But that one felt like I did it the proper, like the right way. The shoulder rotation, the catch, everything felt on point. At the beginning of the session, I took like a really long time playing around on that little curb, doing like 50-50, 180 out, kind of like mentally preparing myself to try 5-0, 180 out. So I'm trying to like 50-50, 180 out both directions to really understand like the pressure points, so that in a future video, I can make that like the video is like figuring out 5-0, 180. I think front 5-0, back 180 is such a sick looking trick. So trying to like mentally prepare myself for that battle. But all in all, I would say it's a really productive session. Just love getting better at skateboarding. Today felt really good. Hyped on it. Gonna get home, take a shower, eat some protein, get on that recovery so that tomorrow we can crush it again, hopefully. I mean, not that I like crushed it, but like feeling good about the session. All right, guys, hope you are enjoying these videos. Shout out to Geoff Rowley. You probably hate me, but you're an icon, you're a legend. You're definitely an inspiration. Thank you for everything that you've done for skateboarding and just like for inspiring me personally. All right, guys, remember to make every day a Friday. Live life gnarly like Geoff Rowley. Copyright pending. All right, peace out, guys. See you in the next video.